Orgasmic enlightenment, where the sexual and spiritual come together. I'm Kim Anami, and I'm a holistic sex and relationship coach and a vaginal weightlifter. In this show, we explore all things intimate. I believe that our sexual energy is life force, creative energy, and we can use it to shape our worlds, strengthen our relationships, and self-actualize. I blend the most avant-garde information from neuroscience, ancient sexual practices like Tantra and Taoism, to renegade wellness modalities to show you how to create gourmet sex in your lives. Come one, come all. 5 things your woman wants to hear you say. What happens when you say the magic words, the ones that open hearts and legs? Your whole world changes. You have an open and surrendered woman. And a surrendered woman is worth 1,000 times her weight in gold. A woman who feels open and flowing and free is your biggest support and secret weapon in all of your life. Having her in this space and tending to her there will amplify the power of everything you do in your world. You become more effective everywhere. Why? Because you no longer have any kind of friction at home weighing you down and dragging your energy and performance into a black hole. Not only will you be lighter and freer, but the energy of your connection and her support of you will now act as turbo fuel in everything you do. Try having a productive day at work when you've just had a massive fight with your woman that morning. Now, try having a productive day at work when she's woken you up with a blowjob. Getting and keeping your woman sexually and emotionally open and available to you is the life, business, and high-performance hack you never knew you needed. You probably never even knew existed. So here they are, the magic phrases. Number 1, I've got this. I've got you. You're mine, and I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to bat for you. I stand behind, in front of, and on top of you. If you fall, I will catch you. The rest of these are all variations on the main theme of I've got this, I've got you. Your role, your heroic duty as a man is to protect, honor, and cherish. A man who follows through with all of his words and promises, even the smallest ones, is building a fortress of love. When every one of your actions and words line up, she knows she can trust you. It is the role of the masculine to take care of things, to provide a firm foundation and enclave of strength, protection, and an energetic boundary around your woman, your family, and your home. Within it, she's safe to open and blossom. She can let her guard down. Every promise you keep means she can open a level deeper. Every pillar in that wall of protection you create allows her to let her own internal walls down because you have done an excellent job of building yours. The more you, as the masculine, can take care of planning and details and structure, the more she's free to flow within that structure you built. And in turn, you receive the deepest possible nourishment, support, and respect that fuels you to be the highest version of yourself and the most powerful embodiment of your masculine nature. As she surrenders, you rise up even stronger and more solidly, like your erection. Number 2, I love how emotional you are. Cry it all out. Give it all to me. The feminine is about flow. Energetic, emotional, and sexual. She shines when she's able to be herself without any kind of hindrance. I remember a line years ago from the TV show Californication, where Hank is talking to his daughter, Becca, about her mom, his ex, and the daughter says, she's a little crazy. And he sighs, yeah, well, the best ones always are. She's definitely not batshit or erratic, but she's feminine. She feels it all like this ultra-sensitive barometer, and she lets it all out. Imagine a flag in the wind. Every slight change in wind direction shows up as a ripple, a dance in the fabric. If she's really in tune with her feminine nature, she feels all these reverberations around her and in her. The more you welcome and encourage her to flow with her deepest self and feelings, the more of a clear vessel she remains. Her being very grounded in her own intuitive flow will also help you to be in yours, where you both navigate life easily and from the highest soul level because you allow these divine energies to touch and penetrate you. You'll both make better decisions, have genius, creative inspiration, and pull brilliant ideas out of the ethers. And if her emotional state ever seems too unbalanced, then it's a sign that she needs your cock. In her throat, in her yoni, and maybe even in her ass. Your cock is her medicine for when she's feeling out of sorts. When she's ungrounded and she can't land, your cock compass will guide her. If she is well fucked, the flow will be more even tempo and full of joy and sensuality. She's content, easygoing, trusts your direction and your erection. Just going to end every section on your erection. Number 3, I'm going to make you squirt. Followed a few hours later by, I'll do the laundry, baby. You lay down and relax. Her sexual fulfillment is your raison d'etre. Why? Because your well-fucked woman is your secret weapon. The more orgasms she has, the more money you make. The more she squirts, the more your business flourishes. The more sexually satisfied she is, the more easily your entire life will flow. It's a sacred law of the universe. When thou doth fucketh thou woman properly, thou shalt prosper. I and all of my well-fucked all-stars know this to be true. The more obliteratingly well-fucked she is, there is no more nagging, complaining, or criticizing. It all gets washed away in that pool of ejaculate she squirts into your face, where there may have been strife, resistance, frustration in the home and the bed. That all evaporates. Gone, baby, gone. Not only is any previous relationship weight lifted off of your back, but now the opposite happens. You are propelled forward, turbocharged, in fact, quantum leaped. She and your relationship are the key to you unlocking your highest creative and spiritual potential. The more she lives and flows in an awakened, sensually open, radiant, and well-fucked state, the more you do. Your sexual skill in keeping her satiated, making her sexual nourishment your top priority will flow into everything you do. Every way that you encourage and support her surrender, her ability to let go of control and free fall in bliss is going to pay you back in massive dividends, financial, emotional, and spiritual. Say it with me again. A well-fucked woman is your secret weapon. Number 4, Thursday, 5 p.m., be ready. Be the man with a plan. Take charge and make decisions and guide the way. Your role is to provide the outer container and hers to provide the inner one. You create and maintain structure and she relaxes within it. Instead of asking her what she'd like to do and where she'd like to go, the greater gift you can give her is to plan your adventure so she doesn't have to. If you know her well enough, you know what she likes and what turns her on. If you aren't sure about something, make a strong decision and commit to it. And then make it happen. Whether it's a dinner date or a hotel sex evening or a weekend tryst, make the plans and take care of the details. You lead, she follows. If your lead is strong enough, it's that energy that she'll pick up on and feel safe with and succumb to. She will sense your strength, and that is the thing she can put her faith into. That is the thing women are always feeling, palpating for to see if it's there. When we talk about women testing men, you're damn right they do all the time. But if you beat them to the punch and you consistently show up strong and confident in your direction and your erection, that is the energy that will calm and soothe her. She can feel your masculine energy activated, which means she doesn't need to activate hers. You are being the man, so she doesn't have to. But if you do not show up as the man and she has to take over the role of being the man, she will resent you. She will nag, complain, belittle, humiliate you in front of your friends, family, and coworkers until or if you rise up and take charge. She may not even consciously realize what she's doing and why. And while it might seem mean, and sure, it probably is, what she's actually looking for is for you to give her a good slap, physical or metaphorical or both. Pick her up and carry her into the bedroom and into an avalanche of orgasms. She doesn't want you to be her bitch, so she tries to make it so uncomfortable that you will stop. She would rather be your bitch. But hey, if you live in your masculine energy and take charge, all of her bitchiness will evaporate. Any relationship that does not have strongly polarized masculine and feminine energy is doomed. A relationship where the man activates and lives in his archetypal masculine and she in her feminine, those sparks will fly for a lifetime. Number 5, sit on me so I can drink every ounce of you. This is an extension of I see and love every millimeter of you. I adore and take in every iota of your being. When I am really into somebody, I love all of their tastes and smells. In fact, I want more of them au naturel. I don't want perfumes. I don't want soaps. I don't even like them freshly showered. I want their body smell primed. Napoleon once famously wrote a love letter to Josephine, which said, "Please don't wash. I will arrive in 3 days." When my partner is fresh from the gym or some heavy exercise, that is my favorite. The smell of blood, sweat, and tears, of endurance, of pushing past his limits, all of those qualities are distilled into the sweat on his skin. Your woman's fluids, especially her lubricating fluid and even more so her ejaculate, are full of the most concentrated feminine nectar, the essence of surrender. The deepest well of her opening up and flowing out, crystallized into liquid that she anoints you with, the ultimate baptism. The ancients even had a name for this divine substance. In India, it was called Amrita, the food of the gods. I believe this is the actual fountain of youth. In my studies, I have found over and over the language used to describe both is the same. And you give this to each other. If you are resistant to her fluids and scents, that is the barometer of how much you are truly open to her and her to you. Her scent, her fluid taste will change depending on the level of her openness. When you adore and cherish every drop of your partner, this whole body, whole being acceptance pulverizes their self-doubt and gives them the deepest medicine of being seen, honored, and loved on the most profound level. Join me for my 7-day free sex cleanse for couples. Every man can fuck his woman into a sexually powerful, gushing, orgasming, sensual, well-fucked woman. Every woman can fuck her man into a new, better, ideal, and full-bodied supercock. Every couple can have cosmic connecting orgasms with an off-the-charts libido at any age and stage of life. In this 7-day relationship renewal sex cleanse, you and your partner will explore how to keep the simmer going 24/7, the beauty of her G-spot, powerful supercock stamina techniques for him, squirting 101, and my favorite weekly connecting date. To sign up, go to kimanami.com/lovers. And my Coming Together Salon for Couples opens for registration in mid-April. This is my premier 10-week online transform and create your conscious relationship program. You can check out the details for it at the same link, kimanami.com/lovers, and sign up to be notified of when we open the doors. Thank you so much for listening. Subscribe to the podcast, leave a review, and send somebody else the gift of a multi-orgasmic and transformational love life by sharing this episode with them. If you'd like to go deeper into all things orgasms, sign up for my free Orgasmopedia series, where you'll learn about 9 different types of orgasms everyone can have. Go to kimanami.com and you'll see the sign up there. Come one, come all.